Army and Navy join efforts to control fire in Chattogram. The government wants to offer a 5% house rent allowance to MPO-listed teachers and employees, but they refuse. RISV terms possession of advisors' call records by individuals as illegal, blackmailing. Recommendation to remove Independence Declaration CPB and 3 other parties to boycott July Charter. ICT demands capital punishment, confiscation of illegal assets of Hasina, her aides. EC orders staff to remain on duty beyond workdays ahead of national polls. 3-day Sustainable Water Management Expo 2025 begins at ICCB. Bashundhara Community Park to open on Thursday. Russia bombards Ukraine's gas sites as Zelensky flies to US for Trump meeting. Ghazi Ashraf explains squad changes, Shomo recalled, Onkon added for middle order. Hello viewers, this is SM Sharmin Jahan and you're welcome to Daily Sun. Here are today's top 10 news stories. A massive fire broke out at a factory in the Chattogram Export Processing Zone, CEPZ area. The blaze started around 2 p.m. on Thursday, October 16, on the 8th floor of Adam Cap and Textile Ltd, located on Road 5, Sector 1 of the CEPZ, before spreading to 2 lower floors. According to the fire service, they were alerted at 2:10 p.m. and 16 of their units are currently working to control the blaze. In addition, the Army and Navy have joined the firefighting operation. It is reported that the factory produced hospital equipment and towels. Due to the large amount of flammable materials, the fire spread rapidly and became highly intense. The government has agreed to provide a 5% house rent allowance, minimum Dhaka 2,000 to teachers and employees of MPO-listed private educational institutions who have been protesting with a 3-point demand that includes 20% of their basic salary, minimum Dhaka 3,000 as house rent. However, the teachers and employees have rejected the offer, saying they will not accept it. They demand a 10% house rent allowance this year and a guarantee of another 10% increase in the next fiscal year. BNP Senior Joint Secretary General Ruhul Kabir Rizvi has termed the possession of advisors' call records by any political individual as illegal and an act of blackmailing. Speaking in the capital's Kamran Gichar on Thursday, Rizvi said, a leader of an Islamic party has claimed that they possess call records of government advisors and may release them. 4 left-leaning political parties, the Communist Party of Bangladesh, CPB, Bangladesher Samajtantrik Dal, Bashud, Bangladesher Samajtantrik Dal, Marxist, Bangladesh Jatiyo Samajtantrik Dal, Jashud, along with Gana Forum, have decided to boycott the signing ceremony of the July National Charter on 17 October. The 5 parties oppose the exclusion of the 4 fundamental principles of the Constitution from the July Charter. The announcement came after an urgent meeting convened by the National Consensus Commission at the Foreign Service Academy in Dhaka on Wednesday. International Crimes Tribunal ICT has demanded compensating the victims of July uprising by confiscating illegal properties of ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and her aides. ICT Chief Prosecutor Muhammad Tajul Islam has also pleaded for capital punishment for Hasina, terming her as the mastermind of all the evil deeds. The Election Commission EC has instructed all its officials and employees to remain on duty beyond regular workdays, including weekends and public holidays, to ensure timely completion of preparations for the upcoming 13th National Parliamentary Election. An office order to this effect was issued today by the EC Secretariat. The 3-day Sustainable Water Management Expo 2025 began on Thursday at the International Convention City Bashundhara ICCB in the capital's Kuril area. The event, organized by the Bangladesh Waterworks Association (BWWA), marks the 2nd edition of the expo and aims to promote sustainable water management in response to global water scarcity and climate change challenges. In the midst of Dhaka's bustling city life, where calm and greenery are hard to find, Bashundhara Housing is set to offer residents a serene escape. The Bashundhara Community Park, a modern and eco-friendly green space designed to foster relaxation, recreation, and community bonding, has been inaugurated at 4:30 p.m. on Thursday. Located in N block of Bashundhara residential area, the park is set to become the heart of the community, blending natural beauty with modern amenities to offer a unique experience. The park will be completely free and open to all residents of Bashundhara. Strikes cause outage in 8 regions before Washington talks to discuss U.S. providing Kiev with cruise missiles. A massive Russian drone and missile strike has hit gas facilities in eastern Ukraine as the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky flew to Washington for a meeting with Donald Trump to discuss the U.S. providing Kyiv with long-range Tomahawk cruise missiles. Chief Selector Ghazi Ashraf Hussain Lipu has outlined the thinking behind Bangladesh's squad for the upcoming ODI series against West Indies, stressing the need to strike a balance between experience and future planning. Explaining the decision to Amit Nahid Rana, Lipu said the selectors prefer to keep the fast bowling unit compact. That's all for today. Thank you for staying with us. Have a good night.